Let's go, Joe. Let's go, T-Baby. Let's go!
Terry Bradshaw giving the ball to Franco through the middle, then over the 15 to 10 to 5. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Good job! Get your head in the ball game. Let's go!
Aikman draw to Smith. Tackles but breaks away to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
And Dallas, your Cowboys are the champions.
Yes!
Steelers are the world champions of pro football.
World champion, number one! How sweet it is.
Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and it is finally game day. We work all week long waiting for this day, and the Dallas Cowboys are taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in an old school throwback game. And I'm hoping it's like those games that I remember growing up as a kid. Now, I got to tell you, that's when football was football, because it's so different now than versus then. It was before free agency, because when a Cowboy player was a Dallas Cowboy player, they were a Cowboy player for life. And the same thing with the Steelers. You know, you had that steel curtain, which is now more like a window screen. You had the Doomsday defense. You had Terry Bradshaw versus, Roger Staubach. And those were some of the greatest games in NFL history. And we have one hopefully today. Hopefully it'll be a Dallas Cowboy route. Now, I'm just going to answer a few comments and stuff that I've gotten from people about my man cave. If you look around, you'll see from time to time, like over here I have some of the shot glasses and things from places that I've gone and games that I've been to. And I have a bunch of friends who are Redskins, Giants, Eagles fans, and even a Denver fan. So because I'm welcoming to everybody, I actually have an NFC East glass. Like, this is like my Dallas Cowboy one, so it has the logos and stuff on it. So that way when my friends come over, that they have something to from their own team to go ahead and look at and to be able to use and so on. And I also have a bunch of autographed hats and things where I've been blessed to be able to give back and work with a lot of these great players in the NFL. I mean, Calais Campbell, he's a fan of Joe Boo's, believe it or not. Great player from the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I can hate a team, but still like a player, because like I said, there's some fantastic guys out there that give back. I've got to work with people like Cam Newton to Ron Jaworski and stuff like that. So when you see an Eagles hat up there, it's actually signed by, Ron Jaworski and Vince Papale and things like that. And those are things that, even though I'm a Dallas fan, you still want to keep those mementos because they're fantastic things. But believe me, it's all about the Dallas Cowboys, because I live and breathe them 24/7. But speaking of the Eagles, I'm just wondering, with you Eagle fans out there, what happened, man? First 3 weeks, we kept saying that Carson Wentz is the better passer. He's the better quarterback, the better upside. And now, not so much. What happened to the rookie of the year, It seems like he's kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Let me look down my numbers here. Let me see. Let's see. Got to go way down the list here. Let's see. Ryan, Breeze, Rogers, Stafford, Rivers, Luck, Carr, Dalton, Big Ben, Cam. Oh, there it is. Carson Wentz. Wow. Sorry, I had to go way down the list. 29th in the NFL with a 45 QBR. Wow. Oh, I know. It's only because he doesn't have an offensive line and, doesn't have receivers. That's why it's so bad. Okay. But as I'm looking at this list, you got Tom Terrific. And I still believe that the New England Patriots sold their soul to the devil, and that's why they're always good. But Tom Brady has a 91.3 QBR. Wow. That's more than double what Carson Wentz has. Let's see. Matt Ryan, who's lighting up, he's got an 82.2. Drew Brees, 75. Aaron Rodgers, 73. Andrew Luck, 68. Let's see. Derek Carr, 66. Wow. What? Let's see. Where's Dak Prescott in here? Dak Prescott. Oh, Dak. Oh, I was looking at the lower part of the list. I should have been looking up towards the top. He is second in the NFL behind Tom Brady. 83.8. Really? Wow. So the Dallas Cowboys offense is top 5 in pretty much every category in the NFL. Time of possession, third down conversions, yards, points. And somehow we're having discussion still on if it's Tony Romo's team. Or, let me stop that. The talking heads have a discussion about if it should be Tony Romo. I got to be honest with you. I think the rest of the NFL is hoping that Tony Romo gets replaced. I mean, replaces Tony Romo. God. Jobu, did I get your rum this morning? That Tony Romo replaces Dak Prescott. And that there's some upheaval with this team because I see the Dallas Cowboys rolling. And when they win, if they win this game, of course they'll say Pittsburgh stinks. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Doesn't matter. You are what your record says you are. And if they go 8-1 with 7 games left to go, they will be in the driver's seat to make it all the way to Houston. Now, this is a little message here for all of you Dallas Cowboy fans that are jumping on the bandwagon. I don't actually like to say bandwagon because that was the Redskins thing with Tony Kornheiser back in the 80s. We actually ride in style on the Dallas Cowboy bus. Now, all of you guys that are jumping in, and if the Cowboys win, that will jump in today. I mean, we got Cowherd jumped in this past week, said he was all wrong. And we've got fans that are coming out of the woodwork. Now, I've been here. I lived through the can't win the big ones with the Cowboys. I was there to see them, those 3 NFC championships that we couldn't make it to the Super Bowl with Danny White. I was there with Tom Landry, seeing him fired. The 1-15 season. The 8-8, Tony Romo can't win it all. The 1-15. I have been a Dallas Cowboy fan. Oh, even the 4-12 last year. Every single week, win, lose, or draw. So if you are a Dallas Cowboy fan now, and you're getting on the bandwagon, you got to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. I don't have time for these fake fans that have a 49ers, back in my day, it was like a 49ers, a Giants, and a Cowboys jacket in their closet. So if you were a Seattle fan last year or the year before, or a New England fan, or whoever the hot team is, I don't need you. We don't need you. I don't need front runners. I need real fans on the Cowboy bus with me. I'm Mark Holmes, and let's keep this bus rolling all the way to Houston. Go Dallas Cowboys. Gameday morning, and we are getting ready. You got to have wings and chili for Joe Boo's Mojo. And so we are getting it going. Go Cowboys.